Today I will flock my bezel, and for that you will need gloves, rubbing alcohol, a paintbrush, some nylon flock adhesive, and a flocker. The first step will be to take the rubbing alcohol and wipe this down and let it dry to get off all of the oils. I actually decided to go back over it with a microfiber cloth because the paper towel left little fibers. So before we put the adhesive on, we are going to load up this halfway with flock, so that way once we have all the adhesive on, we can then flock it. So I'm just going to take this apart and then fill it up halfway. The next step is to shake up the adhesive and put a coating on all the parts you want to flock. Now you want to do this relatively fast because you only have like 15 minutes before this dries, before you have to get all the flocking on. I have now applied the adhesive all over the places where I want it, and I used long brush strokes to smooth it out, and now I'm going to apply the flocking. As you can see, I put a very heavy coating of flock on there. It says to dry for, I believe, 10 hours, so I'll let it dry, and then I will vacuum it off, and then we'll be done. And so when I flocked, I did it from like this angle, and then I walked on the back, and then did it like this, and then there, and then this way. So that way I hit all of the angles, so I didn't miss anything. Now all we have to do is inspect our bezel, and for that you just shine a light at it and you look to see if you see any reflections, and that will be spots that you've missed. And I'm doing that and I don't really see anything, so now we'll let it dry. You can also recover the flock that you overshot by like sweeping it up, but I don't know if it's worth it, so I'll probably just vacuum it up, and I'll show what it looks like when it's done. I have vacuumed off all of the extra, and you can see it's dry now and it's very uniform and it looks pretty good. Now we just got to install the two gauges. Okay, I have my gauges installed, and now this is what it looks like when it is done.